The life of a bee. This is a story about the waggle dance. Did you get this question wrong in your last exam? We did. Do bees even fly 20 miles an hour? Survey says, We went to our textbook to find out the solution. On page 41, we found out the solution was simple. Everybody knows that the queen bee tells everybody what to do in the hive. The worker bee is sent from the hive to hunt for pollen, which is found in flowers. Once a flower is found, the bee will collect the pollen that's on the flower. After the pollen is collected from the flower, the bee will return to the hive. When the bee returns, there's a bit of a meeting that takes place in the hive.
Rich baby, what? Check me out. On top, never stop.
Bees in the hive want to see the dance of a bee who has found a new pollen source. It's at this meeting the waggle dance will occur. And the dance changes every time a new pollen source has been found.
Rich baby, what? Check me out. On top, never stop.
And look at this bee with his fresh moves. A bee that has returned to the hive with pollen, it moves in a very distinctive way. It's easy to spot. The eyes of the bees are quite unique. They can see the polarization of UV rays that lead from the sun. In an upright or vertical hive, up and down gives a reference to where the sun is in the sky. Depending on the angle of the waggle dance, all the bees at the meeting will get an idea where from the hive and what direction the pollen source is located. The duration of the dance gives everyone at the meeting an idea of how far away the source of pollen is, or a distance. According to our textbook, 1 second for every 1,000 meters. Once the worker bees have again left the hive and using the sun's polarization rays that they can see with the special eyes they have, they can find, using the waggle dance, the location of the pollen. This time in greater numbers. And this is a benefit of group living.
Rich baby, what? Check me out.